Kahndaq 2600 BC was the first self-governing people on Earth, and Kahndaq was a power center. King Akhtun became a tyrant with dark ambitions and was obsessed with dark magic. Akhtun wants a crown of Sabbac to become invincible and rule the world with the power of 6 demons. The people were digging for him and a man found a piece of eternium. Other miners start fighting with a man, but a young boy asks them to leave. The boy and the man go to the guard and give him the eternium. The guard says thanks to them, but as the man asks for the reward, the guard kills him. The young boy is saved by a man who asks him to work, but the boy says he wants freedom. He snatches the eternium. The boy asks his people to revolt against the king. The king knows this will happen one day and he orders to kill the boy. A miracle happens, and the boy finds himself in the council of wizards. They empowered him with the strength of ancient gods. The king wears the crown and the champion arrives to destroy him. They fought and the hero won. The wizards hid the crown so that it would never fall into the hands of man. The hero was never heard from again. At present, Kahndaq is occupied by international mercenaries, and the people pray for the hero to return. Aman is rolling with his skateboard, and a group of 3 men stop at the checkpoint by soldiers. While the soldiers ask them to open the trunk, Aman interrupts. Aman abuses the soldiers and the group takes the chance to leave in a hurry. A woman named Adriana comes out in the van. They are going to search for the crown of Sabbac. Aman chases the van and he is a son of Adriana. Aman also wants to go with them, but she asks him to go home. On the way, Adriana checks her locket and Ishmael says it has millions of dollars priced in the black market. She says the pendant was given to her by her grandmother, which her family has been receiving for centuries when the city of Kahndaq was independent. His brother Karim says that Abu did not give me any inheritance, while Ishmael does not believe their words. They reach the mining site and Ishmael says the crown contains so much power and Adriana tells him we need to hide it. Adriana, Ishmael, and Samir leave to find the crown and Karim sits in a van to keep an eye on them. They enter the cave and Adriana reads ancient texts written on the walls. After some time Ishmael disappears from there and Samir goes to find him. Samir falls down the mountain, which scares Karim and they are surrounded by soldiers. Ishmael confronts Adriana, who has now betrayed them and joins in her gong. Ishmael and Adriana find the crown, which is flying in the air over 2 rocks. Adriana gets the crown and suddenly, they are ambushed by the inner gong. Adriana hides but threatens to kill Karim. Adriana hands them the crown and recites the spell written on the ground. In doing so, she awakens Black Adam, who descends into the cave. One of the soldiers goes near him and Black Adam turns the man into a skeleton. Seeing this, they open fire on him but their bullets don't harm him. Ishmael attempts to find the crown but dies by falling debris. The hero saves Adriana from dying and both siblings rush out of the cave. Adam comes out and sees the soldiers waiting for him with the helicopters and guns. Adam uses his power to slow the time and destroy the gang in seconds. After the one-sided fight, Adam moves toward Adriana's van. A remaining soldier launches a rocket and Adam catches it. The rocket blasts and wounds Adam. Adam flies but falls instantly, wounded badly. We then see Ishmael, who is still alive, calling his team for help. Hawkman is watching the footage of the whole scenario and is joined on a video call by government official Amanda Waller. Hawkman asks her to end Adam before he takes more lives. Amanda says he's been asleep for 5,000 years and will gain more power as he understands today's world. Hawkman announces his team: a tech expert girl named Maxine, Adam Smasher L. Rothstein, who inherited his uncle's power, members of the Justice Society of America Kent Nelson, and Dr. Fate to catch Adam. The team arrives at the Hawkman's estate and leaves in an indestructible plan. Adriana is crying to see a young boy and Adam wakes up in panic. Aman welcomes him but Adam is not interested to see him. He heals his wound with his light and Adam is shocked after seeing himself in mirror. Aman tells him that he was in the tomb for 5,000 years and the world has changed now. Adam sees the city and says this is not my home now, but Aman takes him as a hero. Adriana returns home and finds the crown on Karim's head. She reads the written text on the crown which says life is the only way to death. Aman tells Adam how he killed King Akhtun in 2600 BC, and after he left, Kahndaq's been oppressed by one invader after another. Adam walks into the hall breaking the wall and burns the TV. He tells Adriana, you woke me up and now your enemies are gone. Adriana says Kahndaq needs you to be free but Adam ignores them and leaves. Wanting to prove to Kahndaq that their champion has reawakened, Aman makes a ruckus with the inner gong, successfully leading Adam to intervene and overpower them. The JSA arrive in time to stop Adam from doing further destruction. As they fight, Dr. Fate senses that Adriana has the crown of Sabbac. They manage to stop Adam for a while before he flees to the ruins of Ankat's palace. The JSA ask Adriana to give them the crown, But she declines until they tell her the truth that Adam was the one who lost control of his power 5,000 years ago and destroyed most of Kahndaq. The crown is given to Aman, who takes it back home. Ishmael is there with Kareem and reveals his true colors. Aman runs away from Ishmael, who shoots and wounds Kareem and chases Aman. Meanwhile, Adriana and the JSA meet Adam and attempt to convince him that he can be a hero to Kahndaq, before Aman calls Adriana, who pleads to Adam to save him. Adam immediately comes to the rescue, but Ishmael manages to abduct Aman and flees on an Eternium bike. Adam tries to rescue Aman by dealing with the inner gang on bikes to no avail. As Adam goes back to Adriana's home, Hawkman manages to capture two inner gang members and interrogate them about their hideout. Adam uses brute force to interrogate both of them and learns where the inner gang's hideout is, but his way of interrogation enrages Hawkman. As Adam and Hawkman fight, they find that Aman hid the crown of Sabbac in plain sight. They intend to use the crown to trade with Aman and must fight side by side to save him. On their way, Dr. Fate reveals to Hawkman his premonition about Hawkman's death. They reach Ishmael, who reveals that he is the last descendant of King Kahndaq and, wanting his rightful place on the throne, demands the crown, which Adriana willingly gives to save Aman's life. Unfortunately, Ishmael betrays his part of the deal by shooting Aman and putting the crown on himself. As Adam tries to save Aman, he loses control again and destroys the hideout with his power, until the JSA protects Aman and Adriana as Ishmael dies in the process. Guilt-ridden, Adam flees to the ruins again. There, he reveals to Hawkman that it was actually Hurrit, his son, who was Kahndaq's champion. Knowing that Hurrit was invincible, the king's men executed Hurrit's family instead, killing Isis and mortally wounding Adam in the process. Hurrit gave his power to Adam to save him, but Ankat's archer managed to kill the now powerless Hurrit. Enraged, Adam slaughtered all of the king's men, before he was summoned by the wizards of Shazam, who imprisoned him after deeming him unworthy. Feeling incapable of becoming Kahndaq's champion and protecting it, Adam then surrenders to the JSA, who take him to Waller's underwater prison. Soon after, Dr. Fate continues to see the ominous premonition. It is later revealed that Ishmael intentionally made Adam kill him so that he can be reborn as Sabbac, which he succeeds in doing, and arises from the underworld to Kahndaq to claim his throne. The JSA arrives in time to try to stop Sabbac, who summons the undead to Kahndaq. Adriana and Aman fight them, with Kareem joining them. The JSA prepares to face Sabbac in Ankat's ruins. However, Dr. Fate creates a magical force field that forbids Hawkman, Cyclone, and Atom Smasher from coming into the ruins and reveals that Hawkman's death can be avoided, with Dr. Fate's sacrifice. Dr. Fate then fights Sabbac alone, and at the same time uses astral projection to release Adam from his suspended animation so Adam can help them. Adam manages to escape the prison, but Sabbac kills Dr. Fate. Aman asks for the people of Kahndaq to fight together against the undead for Kahndaq's freedom. Dr. Fate's death causes the force field to disappear, allowing Hawkman, Cyclone, and Atom Smasher to try to fight Sabbac, who overpowers them. Just as he is about to kill the JSA, Adam arrives, and engages Sabbac, but is slowly losing as Sabbac's power can harm him. Hawkman uses Dr. Fate's helmet to create magical duplicates and spells, having learned from Dr. Fate, to help Adam kill Sabbac, ultimately stopping the undead. The JSA departs on good terms with Adam, who accepts his new role as protector of Kahndaq rather than its ruler. In a mid-credits scene, Waller communicates with a defiant Adam, warning him about forces ready to stop him, before he is confronted by Superman. Thanks for watching and make sure to press the subscribe button for more amazing videos.